Hey guys, I'm Jack and I'm back with another Minecraft video. So something I did was I did a humongous update to my base. I had tons of extra time after my episode yesterday and I spent more time today after school. And I I really did a lot with the base. I built a huge staircase going down to the lower levels. I built out like pillars with huge rooms. I built a cactus farm because I used like dark green wool for a flooring in these hallways I'm building. And when you think about it, it sort of looks like what Ethos Lab did. If you watched his vanilla survival let's play, I did the exact same design. Well, not the exact same design, but very similar because I love the design that he did for his big cave base. So I did something similar, and it took me a ton of time, and I spent up most of my resources. I don't have a lot of pickaxes, wood, cobble, or iron left. I had to make like 7 iron pickaxes. I'm sorry you guys missed this. I also found a jungle biome, so that's why there's vines. You'll see those in a sec. So, I'm sorry you guys had to miss this, but I didn't want to make episodes of me doing this huge update because it would have been really boring to see me gather all this stuff and then build it. So, here is the new base. And I know what you're thinking. Did you do this legitly? I honestly did. And you may be thinking, all this dark green wool, there's so much. And my cactus farm, you're like, wow, that's a small cactus farm. I still have tons left over, but I just planted these and I let them grow. I used some extra here, and I added furnaces so I could make the dye. Yeah, that's or something else. I don't know what I had that in for, but I'll probably put some other farms in here like wheat and stuff, and I might put like glass blocks here to show that the cactus farm is in there. I put vines here for decoration, and I built these awesome pillars inspired by Ethos Lab, and I just love what he did with his design. So I did something really similar. I couldn't expand any farther out to here because this is where my entrance is. It's like the cliffside, so that's going to be like that. And this might be for like crafting and brewing and stuff. And what I did was I blocked off this area because I had to make these pillars here. And going to the jungle biome was pretty cool. I found it. It took me like 20 minutes, and I'm probably not going to go back to it. I might. What I did with this was I blocked this area off with a bunch of grass. I mean, sorry, dirt, which has become grass now, from the outside at least. So I might do something with this room. I'm not too sure because the floor is uneven, but at the other two I made the floors flat, furnished this area. So those were huge. This is one of the hugest things that took me a really long time, was building this awesome staircase, and then I built vines over here, and I used up tons of cobbled block jumping, and then building, destroying all that and stuff. So I placed vines here. I had to use tons of my wood to make this, and then I have this like whole alcove under here, and I mined a whole section of this out because I want to turn this into like a dispenser area, like what Ethos Lab did, or what Etho did. So what he did was he has dispensers around his base for like mushrooms and food and stuff. So I want to build like a dispenser here that dispenses a bunch of food. All I have on me is my armor, sword, and pork chop because I spent up almost all my pickaxes and tons of iron. This whole thing took me a lot of time. And come to think of it, I need to make a new pickaxe. I did a recording before this, and it didn't work out because I tried to build the flooring of the base, but it was awkward because I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know if I wanted to build these steps here and expand this, so I just thought about it, went and watched Etho for about like over an hour, so I could get some ideas going. So let me make a pickaxe. And I will have to go mining soon. I think the caves around me, like in my base, are pretty dry. There's not very many materials. So what I'm going to have to do is go off somewhere and go find an area to mine. And I really want to find some diamonds. I think I mentioned last episode that I found like 24 obsidian blocks. I might not have, but I found a bunch of obsidian in a ravine, which I might go back to, but only when I have diamonds. And I got a bunch of redstone and stuff from a zombie spawner. So something I want to work on this episode for a little bit is, and I just love how this looks when you walk in with these pillars with the, gonna call them weeds, vines on them. It's so cool. And I'll add like a sugar cane and pig farm in here. I'm not sure how a pig farm's gonna actually work out because I need a spawner block and I can only get those in creative. This is legit. I'm not doing any of that stuff. And so I'm thinking about that, how I'm gonna do that. But anyways, let's get this spawner worked on. I dug down like 3 levels. It's a spider spawner. So what I want to do is, I think if you dig down 26 blocks, oh, it's not this way, that will kill a mob when it falls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it 26 blocks, or maybe it was 36 blocks deep. I think it was 36, yeah. So it kills them, and then I'll have water pushing their items towards a little like area where I can just pick up their loot, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to dig down that some more. I don't have any blocks with me, which was a problem last time, because I needed to get back up, and I could not. So if I go... okay, yeah, it's right down here, I believe. Is it up here? Is it right? Yeah, it's right there. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. So I dug this down a little bit. So I would go ahead and grab some blocks from my chest, but I don't want to go back up there, so I'm just going to grab like, I don't know, like 20 maybe. I could always mine my way back up, but I want to work on this a bit, and then I'll build like a ladder going down to this area so that you know, I can go down there and pick up the stuff. But yeah, I just did a huge update on the base, so it's nice. It's really nice looking now. Now that I have those archways with the hallways, I might make a couple more on the lower levels. It's gonna be hard because it's a huge cave area for the lower levels, and it's really uneven, the flooring. So that's gonna be sort of hard for me to sort of build around it. I'm gonna have to do tons of terraforming. It's probably gonna take up the last of my iron if I use iron pickaxes, and I don't really want to use a diamond pick if I find any on that, because I want to save that for something else. So that looks good. So so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, six blocks. Okay. Yeah. So I will dig this down for a while. Come to think of it, I can just... Okay, here's a really cool trick. I literally just popped into my head. What you can do is when you're mining, you just you don't dig down the extra blocks. You can just jump up by a natural way of mining this area out, if that makes sense. So you just mine out an area and you just leave this block here, so when you mine down another level, it's there and you can just hop up. Wow, I did not know that. So I think I'll take a bit of time mining this down. I think I'll do just this level and then I'll go back up. Yeah, so I think right now I'll just have to add in like, I'll definitely try and add in a dispenser for like armor and tools if I need them, or blocks, because it always seems that thought I lit this place up. What are you doing here? Oh, 2-string. That's good. So I think what I'll do is, what was I saying? Oh, that's right. I want to put like a dispenser for blocks and armor and stuff, because I always seem to forget like a stack of cobble that I need to like block jump up to some area or something. So I'm definitely going to try and build dispensers with the redstone and stuff I have, so I can just dispense out like a quick sword or pickaxe. And I think I'll put them around key points in my base, so that if I'm like in an area where I need to mine, I'll do that. And this room is pretty flat. I'm thinking about patching up this hole and then trying to do another hallway down to there, and that might be like, I'll have to see what that would be, but that's another flat area where I can definitely do stuff. And then this, if I terraform this a bit, I can definitely put more hallways down here, but it will be really tricky. For now, I'm gonna have to do off-camera stuff. That would probably be getting way more wood, because I only have like a stack and a half left, I think. But it's just so open here, it looks so awesome. Forget to put wood here, dang it. But yeah, I'll have to see what I'm gonna do with this open area, because there's so much room to put stuff up here. So really depends what I want to do. Oh, okay, I do have a stack left. I'm gonna really quickly take this stone out. And now that I've established a huge part of my base, it's all furnished and everything, super nice. And this took me such a long time. I mean, well, it only took me 2 hours. When you think about it, that's a lot of time, especially in Minecraft. Something I want to do is first I want to, let's make it daytime really quick. I'm going to actually take my bed and put it inside now that I have this place built up. So, for the fun of it, bed's going in the middle, because that's where the pros sleep. Oh yeah. This could be my bedroom. That would be ridiculous though. So I have tons of extra cactus. I might use those for defenses and just place them around my base. I'm not sure. But that might be a cool thing to do. And something I do want to do is go and find an NPC village, because I have those 4 emeralds. And I can't do anything with them except make emerald blocks. So I'd like to go trade those with the villager. Something I'm really hoping they do for 1.8 is add emerald tools and armor, please. Because diamond is great, takes forever to run out. I remember the whole durability bar was like completely broken. Like it was empty, and I mined at least 200 more blocks until it broke, which is pretty awesome. So I'm hoping they can make emerald armor and tools. It would probably be really overpowered and take forever for the durability to run out, but it would be so helpful. I don't really want it because it would be super overpowered and, you know, better than diamond, and it'd take forever to break, and it'd be technically impossible to break down within like a short amount of time. But I really hope, let me grab these pigs. I just want it because it's frustrating to have to trade emeralds with villagers, and the only thing you can do is that or make emerald blocks, and then you can use those to make a beacon, which I'm not too interested in yet. And it's just annoying because there's not too much stuff to do with it, and it would be so helpful to be able to make like emerald tools and stuff like that, because I have 4 emeralds and might not find a village this episode. I doubt I will, but really hope they add something with emeralds. I think it'd be really cool. Okay. And it's a good thing I traveled out here because I have no food whatsoever. How much more? Okay, over 14. I think that's 16. Yeah, cool. Thank you for your meat, little piggy. Okay, let's eat a pork chop. Speaking of pork chops, I actually had fried rice and pork chops tonight for dinner. Very, very tasty. Alright. Oh, that reminds me. Something I want to do, I'll probably don't have time this episode, but next episode, I definitely want to build horse stables, because there's horses around. I have 3 saddles from chests from spawners. So I definitely need to do something with that. I don't want to build like a fenced stable. I want to do like a shed, like something really nice. Because I'll be in the, oh, mushrooms. Because I'll be in this world for a while, so I want to make it last. Let me check out these mushrooms. I haven't seen them at all anymore. I mean, I'm pretty sure, and I could tame a dog too. Pretty sure there's still mushroom biomes, but they're extremely rare now. The only other place they're in is the dark oak biome. What do I get? Nothing? Okay, that's a disappointment. I think I need like a silk touch pick to mine that stuff. Well, let me go through here and see if I can find anything interesting. I'm really hoping I can find an NPC village. I would have to go back to get my emeralds, but it would be nice to know that there's one nearby, which I could do trades with, because I have no use for my emeralds whatsoever. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Oh man, this forest is just so big, and I have so many opportunities to make farewell trees. Okay, well, This might have been a short episode. It was more of like show you the humongous expansion to my base. And over here, I might have an NPC village, maybe farther off, so that's worth checking. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Next episode, I'll look for an NPC village and hopefully try and build a horse stable. And I hope you guys enjoyed. So thank you and goodbye. Oh, wrong way. Goodbye. Okay. Goodbye. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy.